smells of the brine of the vast and unfathomable ocean. It has not been an easy journey, though not the worst you've had. The factions quarrel, threatening reprisal over any transgression, insult, grievance. They threaten each other with war. Yet, there is, as always, a glimmer of hope. If the leaders of the four factions agree to attend the gathering, if they find a peaceful way out of this peril. And so, Anchorage, the first on your list, draws closer with every... Onwards then, emissary. Beside you stands Prior, the silent apostate. Ahead awaits your other companion, Yorick, the Elden Hawk, having returned from his reconnoiter. Yorick, your compatriot on many expeditions. His armor covered in dust and bramble. A bold warrior, he came on the journey for the same reason you did. For all the banter, he also...
Took you long enough, emissary? I was beginning to think you got yourself lost without me.
The scales of his armor clink as he attempts to shake the dust from it.
And we know you can't rely on Prior there. You can't find a path even when standing on it.
Prior gestures at Yorick in a way which can only be interpreted as vulgar.
Worry not, friends, the road looks clear. No foes in sight. A shame, too. I wanted to fight something. Aye, will you? I wouldn't mind a good payday. Nothing much. All seems calm enough. The easterly road will lead us to Skithheim.
Behold the gates of Skithheim, mighty capital of Anchorage. Guards patrol the ramparts while banners in blue cerulean turquoise flutter overhead. The interior of the town hall is designed to display the splendor of Anchorage. The walls are adorned with murals of historical battles and triumphant victories, some perhaps more dubious than others. The central gallery cutting through the hall is lined with intricate sculptures of legendary Einherjar, gifted to the Herseer of Anchorage. The figure waiting by the hearth is aged, his beard gray. Yet he still stands proud and tall, the honored high
Emissary, ravens have foretold of your arrival.
His severe voice is undercut by a tinge of mockery. He shrugs in reply.
Of course, a gathering of the leaders of Aeol in the ruins before Ishros. A common ground, notably, watched over by... Tell me, who set you on this little expedition? How enigmatic. But it does pique my interest a fair bit. I'm considering it. I am, after all, a man of peace. The Alliance of Anchorage was formed to safeguard stability and order. In their blind recklessness, they dabble with magic, putting all of us in danger. Deceivers and trespassers.
He trails off.
However, to tell the truth, I'm not convinced you'll make it to the mountain. The path.
Yorick fails in his attempt to stifle a derisive.
This Elden Hawk may be of warrior stock. Well, that remains to be seen. First, prove yourself worthy by defeating my warrior. Besides, you need wood to rebuild a bridge that was recently swept away by a deluge.
I've always wanted to battle a Valkyrie. Suppose a shield maiden will have to do.
No one awaits you in the town hall. You see a shield maiden, noble fighter of Anchorage, protector of the people, come flame and storm. Her armor gleams in the frigid sunlight as she brushes the mane of her...
Welcome, emissary. Talk of your quest seems to be spreading fast.
Don't underestimate us, lass. In my time, I've fought worse.
That's what we're here to find out, Sir Hog.
The shield maiden mounts her horse, preparing her armaments.
Defeat me in honorable combat, and you may continue your quest. If you fail here, you will be no match for the dangers that lie ahead.
I wish we'd had that bit. Oh, I'd be sleeping on a mound of golden coins tonight.
Yorick chomps on a mushroom, then readies Prior, solemn for once. Arms crossed in front of his chest, bows deeply to the The shield maiden raises her blade in resignation, then thrusts it into the ground. A sign of respect from a noble...
Well fought, emissary. You have proven your mettle. Be careful, though, on your path. The creatures of Slaumir are not to be trusted. The magic of Phobos is noxious. We all wish for peace, but sometimes the only way to maintain order is through strength. In any case, you may use the sawmill.
She picks up her sword and sheaths it, turning to... Wood from the forests that cover Ao, used for construction, fuel, tools, and weapons. Abundant and versatile, yet be wary of excessive logging, warms paradise. It may draw the wrath of the Earth Mother. The ruined half of a wooden bridge lies ahead. The river Elivahar flows down from the towering mountains in the west. Rebuilding a bridge is not easy, but after some hearty labor, the task is done. Not a moment too soon, the thought. The portal of teleportation is a stone platform, raised slightly above the rest of the ground. Its surface, ancient and scarred.
Never been fond of these. Teleportation's not a natural way to travel.
Yorick shudders, his spine's bristling.
Makes me queasy in the stomach is what it does. It doesn't feel right.
Yorick snorts. Queasy it may be, but it solves the issue of long-distance travel for the time being.
Sure we have to go to Tenebrae. Aye, but these Phobosians give me the jitters.
A faint shiver passes Prior, his brow furrowed, signs of criticism.
You just haven't met enough of them, especially the prophets and their ilk. The flock, I suppose they're trying to unnerve us on purpose, crafting a facade of intimidation. Well, it works, that's for sure.
The ominous town hall of Tenebrae looks far more pleasant on the inside. The walls are covered with colorful tapestries. On them, yet there is something lively about all of them. The craft of these is remarkable, the material smooth and... In the middle of the hall stands a shadowy creature, one of the prophets, arms raised in greeting. Dark obscurity surrounds them in the form of a mantle.
A guest in our citadel.
Their voice echoes through the hall, the direction.
Welcome, visitor, and partake in our hospitality.